ultimate purpose of investment is to seek the return. So my question is whether the rate of return can be necessarily higher with the scale of the dealers. If so, why we cannot see that happen in China? How come the differences with the dealership business of the same nature in the United States and China? Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know the dealership situation in China. I would say, I think I mentioned this a little earlier, that I don't think we're going to get significant benefits of scale as we buy more units in the auto field. And I just don't see where it would come from. But we don't need it. What we really need is managers in those individual dealerships that have skin in the game of their own and that run them, as first-class businesses independently. And that's what we'll be looking for. We'll not be looking for scale. I don't know the situation in China, and maybe Charlie knows more about that. I think he does.
No, but I don't think we'd be very good at running dealerships in China. And I think the people who run Van Tuyl are very good at running the ones here. So
yeah, and with 17,000 here, and we've got 81 of them, there's a little room to expand. The problem is going to be price. Our purchase probably caused people to move up their multiples by one or two, that people that have them. And we paid a full but fair price for Van Tuyl, and we will be using that price more or less as a yardstick. And we really thought we bought the best there. So if anything, we would be hoping to buy others maybe for a bit less. So we will not. We may buy a lot of them. We may buy very few, just depending on price developments. We're having a big car year, and profits are good in the dealership field, but when profits are good, we want to pay a lower multiple. I mean, because if we're going to be in the car business forever, we're going to have some good years and we're going to have some bad years. And we would rather buy at a 10 or 12 times multiple of a bad year than buy at an 8 times multiple of a good year. And that's not necessarily the way the sellers think, although they probably understand it, but they don't want to think that way. So we'll see what